Today I will be talking about something that has significantly influenced who I am right now or what I plan to do in the future. Something that has influenced me greatly is when I did not, unfortunately, make the volleyball team. Even after all of the early morning practices and all the hard work and two-a-days and workouts and everything I did and all the people I talked to and everybody I reached out to, it was a lot on me that I didn't make it. But even though I didn't make it, it still taught me a lot and helped me become who I am today, and also has given me more than I lost, which is I've gotten a lot more involved in school. I paid a lot more attention to school. I took school more seriously, and it wasn't just doing it for volleyball or for popularity, so I learned a lot by that aspect. I joined more clubs. I became president of clubs. I was on student government for 2 years. I joined at least 5 clubs. I met tons of more people. I made friends outside of volleyball, which was better than I was expecting to go because before all of my friends were volleyball. So during that time, I was very unhappy and very mad at myself and just couldn't believe that even after everything I put in, I still didn't make it. But in the long run, I'm grateful that I had the experience I did and all the long years that I've had the pleasure of playing, and all the people I've met and all the connections I've made and all the friends I've made. I wouldn't have traded it for anything, even if it just didn't work out in my favor completely. After not playing, I realized that it probably was the best time to stop playing, and that I learned more after I stopped playing than when I was playing, and that now I look at going into college as like, okay, if I was going for volleyball, I probably wouldn't have been as happy, and I wouldn't have really gotten anywhere, or wouldn't have been able to do as much as I've done, which is like participated more in school activities and have been able to just be more mentally happy than I was, because I was very miserable for a long time. Now I know that where I am now, I wouldn't have been able to be there if I would have made the team, and I wouldn't have been allowed to have as many opportunities, and I would have been a lot stricter on myself, especially on the way I looked in my body image, which honestly for the long run helped out a lot, that I wasn't so self-conscious. I'm more comfortable with myself and comfortable in my skin and in my body, and I don't think I would have been like that if I would have stayed playing. So in the long run, that hard choice was something that ended up working in my favor more than I thought and that I planned. And even if it was my whole idea of playing, I'm glad it didn't work out, even though it